Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new playthrough on the channel. It is Picklarium here, and today I'm going to be playing Doom 64. This is the third game in the Doom series, released in 1997 on the Nintendo 64, and it was re-released for PC, which is the platform I'm playing on, and 8th gen consoles in 2020. So let's go ahead and start a new game. We're going to be playing on Doom 64. I'm going to be playing on the I Own Doom skill level because, well, I do own Doom. And immediately, to our left and right, there will be some zombie men as soon as we start the game. There'll be a couple armor bonuses here. Unlike in previous games where armor bonuses and health bonuses only gave you 1 point per pickup, this game actually gives you 2 points per pickup, so that's a good thing to note. And we'll already pick up the shotgun right off the bat. Use it to kill these zombie men over here. And we'll look behind us, and there will be a pinky that will spawn as we approach that hallway. And another zombie man will probably walk up on us. Then we can enter this room, which has some more zombie men in it. There was apparently another zombie man over there. Some bullets if we need them. And a secret we can activate here, which will give us some armor. And we can go over here, go on the conveyor belt, we'll activate some zombie men. And we can activate this switch right here, so we can open that room up. And we want to run through there, so we can get the chainsaw. Nice. And we can go over here where we can find a blue door, which we need a blue key for, of course. So let's go over here to this elevator, we'll lower it, and it'll raise us up to a room where there's going to be a bunch of zombie men and a pinky. It's just 2 at the top right now, but there's quite a few scattered throughout this whole area. I think that's all of them. Yep, there we go. And now I want to activate this switch right here. Go back over here. And it will have opened up this wall, which has a blue key card, which we can use to open up this door right here. There's a few zombie men in here. Oh. And then there's this lever right here. Once we activate this, it'll open up this wall right here where there will be a lot of pinkies behind it. So keep that in mind, and let's do this. It will also close off that area right there, so don't think you can try to escape from them. Oh no. Alright. We're fine. Some shotgun shells right there and some med kits. We can press this switch, and not only will that will raise actually, because they came from the ceiling, that will raise the bars from over there. That will also open up this area. To the right leads us back to where we spawned, and to the left will allow us to progress through the level more. Then we can go down here for some health bonuses. And here we can find our first camera of the game. As you can see, it shows us to that blue looking sphere, which is actually a megasphere. And that's a unique thing about Doom 64, is that you can look through those and they can give you ideas to tell you, oh hey, there's a secret there. Oh yeah, I actually do know where it is. Okay, so we activate this switch. We'll go over here. The platform will raise. And boom, there's our supercharge. So let's go ahead and backtrack, wait for that to raise. There we go. And then behind this door is a bunch of pinkies. And a zombie man behind here. How did that not kill him? Alright. Then we can open this door, which leads to our first imp, along with the exit of the level. And then it'll show us a password, which I believe is initially meant for the Nintendo 64 version. So, you know, because don't quote me on this as I haven't actually played it, but I believe the Doom 64 on the Nintendo 64 didn't have like proper saves and all that, so you had to enter passwords. So, having said that, let's enter the next level, the Terraformer. Once again, there'll be zombie men right in front of us, and an imp over there in the corner that you probably saw. And here, we can see a yellow door. We need a yellow key for that, of course. That's going to be the last key we obtain in this level. So let's open this door up for now. Go over here, and we can activate this switch, and it'll brighten up this portion of this pretty dark room. And it'll drop a mega armor for us. It's hard to tell because of the coloring and all that, but that is mega armor. I'm going to save that for now because we already have a decent amount of armor. And for now, what I'm going to do is backtrack over this way. And we'll have activated an elevator, which will lead us to the chain gun. As soon as we pick that up, a lot of pinkies are going to spawn from those doors you see over there. Let me take care of that imp real quick. So let's shoot the barrels. Pick up all this ammo. And now we want to go over here in this room. There's a few more. I think there's more than one zombie man, I thought. I guess not. But here we can pick up the backpack, so that way we get some ammo for all of our guns, and our ammo capacity is doubled. And here's the blue key card. It is right above that switch. So we're gonna activate it. And the platform will lower, but the blue key card will start teleporting. It's going to be up here. Then it's going to be over there. Over here. The order in which this happens, I believe, is randomized. So yeah, it'll go over there. And after the fourth one, we'll be introduced to our first puzzle in the game. Alright, so there are 4 different buttons you can see here. The thing about these buttons is that only one of them is correct. And if you hit the wrong one, you're going to get crushed. And how do you tell which one is the right one? Well, notice how this one, and that one has 2 computer screens next to it. This one does not. It's randomized which one of these will not have computer screens behind them, and the ones that don't have computer screens around them is the right one. So we activate that, and it'll lower the platform where the blue key card is. And picking it up will spawn a bunch of a couple of imps. Alright, so we got the blue key card. So let's go through here. There's a few imps around this area. Let's try to sprint through here. Now let's try to sprint through here. Pick up the shotgun shells, kill these imps. And we'll find our first specters of the game over here. They're significantly less visible in this game than they were in Doom 1 and 2, but they do become more visible if they step in light areas like these yellow looking areas right here. And there's a megasphere, but we should actually fall down here now that we've cleared those out. And we'll see a teleporter right there, but we want to go through this pathway. But once we do, walls will start to fall down. You want to be in these areas that have light flickering on and off, as they are your safe zones. So yeah, let's go through here. Sprint over here. There'll be a box of ammo right there. And the red key card. That's what we came here for. So we'll have to backtrack through here again. The platforms, the ceilings are going to start lowering again. We can go through the teleporter to go back up. And I believe that brought us back to the beginning of this whole room. Yeah. So now let's sprint over here. There's a megasphere, which, yeah, I'll pick it up because I don't think we're going to be coming back here. Well, we might, but I don't think there's... Maybe not. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. So we'll activate that button, and it will activate the terraformer right here. Alright, the door will open back up as soon as it is done. And we might as well go ahead and pick this up just so I can show you that that is a berserk power-up. There's a couple imps in here. And some zombie men behind all these cages we see. And a button we can press right here, leading us up this conveyor belt staircase. Red key, some zombie men. And imps. More imps. Up these stairs, and a lot of zombie men in here. And there's the yellow key card right there, but of course, as I'm sure you can guess, we can't access it yet. What we have to do is find a switch, which is somewhere in here. Aha, there it is. We activate that. And it'll lower this platform right here, which is a teleporter. And that teleporter will lead us to this switch, which will lower the yellow key card. Nice. There's also a lot of rockets in here. We don't have the rocket launcher just yet, but it'll still be good for when we do get the rocket launcher eventually. That's a decent amount of rockets we've got. And now we want to backtrack our way back to the entrance. I'm going to go ahead and use our map to do that easier. Actually, I think it'd be shorter if we went this way. Yeah, I'm dumb. This is where the megasphere was. I could have saved it, but oh well. There's also light amplification goggles if you needed them. And we're definitely not going to be backtracking back here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up this mega armor. Let me remember how to get back to the entrance. Okay, right here, right. There's the yellow door, so let's go ahead and activate it. Shoot the imp that spawns up there. Then there's another 2 imps. And yeah. Alright, so let's exit the level. And then move on to the 3rd level of main engineering. It's going to be a shotgun guy right in front of us. And a super shotgun behind us as well. And once we open these doors, you could probably kind of see them over there actually. But once we open these doors, we'll be introduced to a new enemy. Nightmare imps. They're similar to imps, although they're slightly less visible. You can see that they're slightly less opaque. And their fireballs are also faster. So they're pretty much tougher imps in every sense of the word. We can go over here, and there'll be our blue key card. but it gets raised up by that. But these staircases will open with some nightmare imps. There's another set on the other side. I'm going to go through there so I can take care of the other nightmare imps. Oh, these are regular imps right here. Pick up the blue key card. There's some bullets right there if you need them. I'm going to go ahead and kill these other imps that spawned when the platform raised. So there we go. So now I want to backtrack over here to the blue door. And here we'll find our first set of Cacodemons. These guys are Cacodemons. I know they look more similar to the Rune Masters than they do Cacodemons, but that's what they are. Rune Masters do still exist in this game, sadly, but, you know. Challenging enemies can be challenging, I suppose. Going to be a couple different buttons we can press right here. Each of them will give us access to a teleporter, one in that corner and one in the other. We can go through them. There'll be some ammo we can pick up and a button that pops up right here. We press it and it will spawn some enemies, some lost souls, Cacodemons, and nightmare imps. Oh yeah, there'll also be these doors over here that'll pop open once you like approach them. They have a few pickups in them. And then there's the yellow key card right there. We can't sprint across it, so what we gotta do is go over here where we can activate an elevator now. Pick up the yellow key card, go back down the elevator. And now we can go back to this room. And we can open the yellow door. And we also pick up the rocket launcher. Oh, I didn't even know about this secret area. There's an invulnerability upgrade there. I'm gonna try to speedrun this for a moment so I can fully utilize it. Some enemies will spawn there momentarily. There we go. There's a lot of health and armor bonuses over here. And we can press these buttons to open these doors. There'll be a secret that opens over here when you press one of those buttons. Well, it's not pressing those buttons actually. I think it's when you like try to go through that door. Here, I'll try it as an example. Okay, let's button. Yep, going through that area right there will open that secret up. And when we go back, we'll see a red key card with a supercharge on top of it. Which will allow us to go through the red door, leading us to another nightmare imp, and a button that will be the exit of the level. And now for the fourth level, the holding area. We're in this elevator right here. There's a button right in front of us we can press, leading us to some imps and specters. Some shotgun guys up here, and a pinky. In the distance over there. A lot of health bonuses if you need them. I don't need any right now at all. But I might potentially. There's a megasphere right there. And there's a few different buttons in this room. You can go and activate all of them. And they'll spawn some enemies and open some doorways. Like this one right here. And these will open up, revealing more imps. Then we can go down this elevator, leading us into this corridor looking area with some lost souls. Blue key card right there. Nice. That makes some more enemies spawn. And let me see here. I believe there's another set of switches we gotta find in here. Oh, that's just the elevator. Oh, I don't think I've actually been this way yet. Nope, those are the switches I'm talking about. And we'll go into this room with several more lost souls. There's a few enemies up there, but we'll worry about them once we actually get to their level, which we are now. So we'll kill those zombie guys and our first Hell Knight. And then we can press this, which will lead us to a secret area with some rockets. And a megasphere if we need it. Open this door and we can shoot these zombie guys. There's a teleporter right there. And if we go through this blue door right here, there will be several Hell Knights. So let's go ahead and take care of them while they're visible. There we go. And that right there is the exit to the level. But we're not going to go through there. And the reason for that is because there's actually a secret exit in this level. And in order to access this secret, you got to do a puzzle right here. You have to press these buttons in a specific order. And what they will do, I'm going to go ahead and pick up that megasphere. What they will do is raise and lower some of these platforms right here. You see those circles right there? But we have to do this correctly, otherwise we're not going to be able to access it. So the correct order you want to do it is this one right here, the third one. Then we want to do the first one. The second one. Oh, didn't mean to jump off there. Let's go back up. And then the fourth one. That will spawn a lot of enemies and even out the platforms you see right there. And there's a Hell Knight behind there. We can shoot him from here. Might as well. There we go. Pick up any ammo that we might be missing. And now I want to go through this red teleporter we saw earlier. We want to step back as far as we can and then sprint across here. If we didn't step back there, then the odds are you probably would fall when you're sprinting through there. I actually want to pick up those shotgun shells before we leave. Sorry about that. Let me run through here again. Alright, so we activate this button. And it'll lead us to the secret level, Outpost Omega. It'll show us some text over here. The vast silence reminds you of the military morgue. You knew that the installation had a classified level. The UAC had some good reason to hide this place. You wonder what it could be. Must be something important. So let's start the level. We're in this hallway as we start out. There's a door behind us and in front of us, neither of which can be opened by ourselves. What we have to do is enter, not this one on the left. This one does have a button, but it has a yellow, it requires a yellow key. We do want to go through this one with some lost souls in it, and then push this button. That will open up that door. But before we go in there, you should activate this item right here, this computer looking thing, and it will reveal the red key card to us. It isn't necessary to, oh yeah, it's temporary. It isn't necessary to complete the level, but it is very important to get a specific item, which is exactly why I came to this level. So let's go get that real quick. Once you pick up that rocket launcher, it will spawn 4 Hell Knights in these cages. Alright, that's done and taken care of. And there's going to be a bunch of Cacto Demons over here and our first Rune Master. Yay. Some imps will spawn. Press that button and it will lower these elevators. Some shotgun guys. There's a blue door right here, which we of course need a blue key card to access. So we'll go through here for now with some armor bonuses, elevator leading to more armor bonuses, and the blue key card. Nice. Full on bullet ammo, so I'm going to start using that for now. So let's go back up the elevator. We'll get the shotgun, and we'll go in this special type of room right here, which is practically a sort of maze that goes up and down and left and right and so on and so forth. And yeah. Oh, you see that thing right there? That's the important item I was talking about. There's a complicated process to actually reaching it though, and I'm gonna go ahead and well, first actually I do want to try to find the yellow key in here. Try to find the yellow key, and I forget specifically where that is. This room, it can be pretty complicated to like travel through, because some of it is like, oh yeah, there's the yellow key card right there. That's where that imp was that I just shot at. I believe I have to, yep. There we go. So we want to make a sprint over here. Make sure you're all the way back and looking straight at it, because it can be hard to sprint your way through these obstacles since you can't specifically jump. Here we go. That's something you may or may not have to practice on a lot in this level if you want to get the one item I showed you earlier. But anyway, now that this room is supposedly, no it's not, cleared out, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cover how to obtain this item. So once we dropped over here, like, actually I'm going to start over for the sake of being a lot more specific. So we go back to where you start from this teleporter, because you can teleport back up here infinitely. So you go down here, And then you go down here. And you want to sprint to that platform right there. As I mentioned before, these jumps are pretty precise, so be ready. And it will lower the platform and spawn a Hell Knight. And now we have the ability to go and reach that button right there. And once we press that button, it's going to open another passageway over here temporarily. You're going to have to be very quick about this. So I'm going to try to do this. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. That's why I quick saved it. So there we go. Then you want it to raise back up. And there's that button right there, which we can shoot. Oh, crap. Alright. Okay. I'm going to quick save it. And it will have lowered this platform right here, which has a door under it. We can't access it, of course, though. Oh, yeah, an imp spawns right there. And it's guarding a backpack that we might as well go ahead and pick up. And also, while we're here, I'm going to show you this area right here. We go up here. There's supposed to be something up here. Oh yeah, I think we had to progress further down in order to, hang on. Oh yeah, you want to press this button right here, and that will spawn the new weapon, the Unmaker. It's a new weapon in Doom 64, and it's a really powerful laser beam weapon. Notice how it killed the Hell Knight in about 9 shots, I believe it is the specific amount. But anyway, we want to go back here again to this button, sprint back to the... Oh, crap. Of course, I freaking... Sometimes I hate forced platforming puzzles like this. It's stupid. Okay. We shoot that again. Sprint back. Oh well. So what if we failed that one? We can just teleport back and... Okay, and this door has been all the way lowered, so we can open it now and obtain a secret item. You have a feeling that it wasn't meant to be touched. That's a demon key. There are 3 of these throughout the game, and they are permanent upgrades for your Unmaker. You might have noticed our fire rate earlier. I was holding it all the way, and now that we have this upgrade, it actually fires significantly faster. Nice. So let's go ahead and continue on through the level. It's close-ish to being over. Oh yeah, I had plenty of armor. And oh yeah, the yellow key. You want to go in here, and we want to activate the yellow button. Kill the pinkies and nightmare imps that will spawn. That switch can't be activated just yet. We want to activate this one first, which will reveal this switch, which will show us an animation that will progressively give us access to the exit and a bunch of enemies spawning. Alright. Before I exit the level, I want to backtrack and get that Megasphere now that I believe all the enemies were eradicated. So we want to go through here, go over here, activate this computer, and quickly run over to where the Megasphere was and pick it up. So let's backtrack back to the exit and hit the switch. Now we move on to the 5th main level of the game, Tech Center. And we are surrounded by doors right off the bat. So let's go over here first and kill that Spectre. And one of these doors we actually want, this room right here, as you can see, has the yellow key card. But if we go around it, we can notice that it's completely inaccessible for the time being. So we actually want to go through this area first, I believe. Yes, there's a Nightmare Imp behind here, another one over here, and a switch behind some explosive barrels. We'll press that button. And that will have opened this doorway, which was previously locked. There's some zombie men behind here. And we go to the left over here, and there'll be a bunch of specters. Some nightmare imps up there on that upper area. Some health bonuses, which I won't pick up just yet because they have a lot of health. A lot of explosive barrels with a specter behind it. More lost souls. We can activate this elevator, and it will there will be nightmare imps at the top of it. That button will simply lower the elevator back down. We can open this door and kill these imps. And then we want to press that button. And we can go ahead and reach this shotgun. Open this doorway, which will lead us to some shotgun guys. Open this door. There's a shotgun guy and some bullets. And now we can go through here and obtain the yellow key card, since we pushed that button earlier. And we can access this yellow door right here with some zombie men. Go up here. Then you want to activate this switch. And what that will do is, if we go through this door, there's some zombie men back here. And before we activated that button, there were some bars here, but now there's not. So let's go through here, and we'll go through this sort of maze type area. There's going to be a bunch of doors we'll have to open with small rooms and occasionally an enemy or two behind it. Press this switch, and it will open up more rooms. Another room somewhere. Some of these doors can't be interacted with. Gotta find wherever it oh, okay, here we go. Press this button. It will raise up another new area. This one right here with some shotgun guys. And you want to be careful in this room because, there we go, the ceiling will start to crush in some areas. we can open this door. A shotgun guy and a Cacto Demon will spawn. Oh, I think I was supposed to hit that button. Oof. Yeah, hang on. I think I gotta backtrack back over there. Oh wait, no I don't. Wait, yes I do, because I had to press that button, because that button will release the bars that gives us the red key. So there we go. Yep. Glad I remembered that. So yeah. Yellow door over here. And the red key. Open the red door. There'll be some lost souls back here. And we can see the blue key card over here behind this cage right here. There's an opening right here, but of course that crusher can potentially crush us. So you want to really quickly just grab this key card and try to get out. But sometimes you can sprint too fast and you'll run over the key card without picking it up. So you do want to be careful about that in advance. So I'm going to try my best here. Alright. Did it without issue. So let's open this blue door. It'll lead us to this area with some imps. Yep. All right. Now I want to activate, and now here's the deal. Once we activate that button, it will turn this thing right here into an active teleporter, but it's only temporary. So you want to try to sprint there once you press the button. So button's pressed, run for the teleporter. It'll lead us to this room with a bunch of rockets. We open this door. Then we open this door, some shotgun guys. Activate that switch, it'll open that door that I tried to open. There's a couple Cacto Demons. And some rockets, which I'm full on. Activate that switch right there. We can go back to that teleporter. Some Hell Knights will spawn. And some bars that were around this level will now be released that will allow us to access the exit of the level. By going through this teleporter. And that, I believe, would be a good time to end the episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to give this video a like, and if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Have a good day.